Hi everybody. Let's see, can everybody hear me? If you log on and you can hear me okay, give me a thumbs up because today's topic is going to be what should I eat? It's our bariatric edition. Hi everybody. Welcome to your bariatric corner. It's a place that we've made so that we can discuss topics that relate to every single bariatric client. So, if you guys have a specific topic that you'd like me to discuss, I want you to let me know and I will get into it in one of the upcoming weeks and make sure that I do a specific video just for you. Eric's there, Sarah's there, Jesse's there, Deborah's there. You guys are starting to log on. So here we are, guys, the end of April. And I missed last week's Facebook Live because it was Good Friday, right? I'm not going to be here next Friday because I'm going to be attending my National Nutritionist Convention, which we have once a year in this big city of Toronto. Hey, Julie. Jesse, happy Friday to you too. I'm going to post video next week, though, for you from the nutritional convention that we have. So you're going to see all the awesome stands. You're going to get the latest supplements and all the latest diet. This year is inflammation, so it's going to be super interesting, and I'll definitely bring that information to you guys. Hey Jared, Skyla, DeWitt. Okay, I have 4 bottles of multivitamins that I'm going to give away today, and I'm going to do that throughout the video so we can, these are the ones here, so just to let you know that I'll be doing the draw throughout the video. And so why am I talking about bariatric topics? It's because I'm an RHN specializing in bariatric nutrition, and I'm also a bariatric surgery coordinator. Jennifer, Joan, hey guys. So 2 Fridays ago, we had this really great discussion and we talked about how to remain successful after weight loss surgery, right? You guys remember it? It included topics like making sure to weigh yourself on a regular basis. Katie Jo, it talked about eating real food. It talked about logging and journaling, you're making a food log all the time, mindful eating, making sure that you exercise. So today I want to build on that. Hey Anne and Julie Kent, Angel. Yeah, it's, by the way, Eric just posted the link for the multivitamins. So if you don't win, you can go online and purchase the bariatric vitamins. So today's topic is what should I be eating after bariatric surgery or after weight loss surgery? I'm going to really break down the macronutrients for you. But first of all, I'm going to do a draw for the first a bottle of bariatric multivitamins. So I got my bowl. You guys know how it works. I'm going to pull it a name, and whoever wins, I'm going to get in touch with me after the video, and I'll make sure to ship it to you. First name for the multivitamins today. Oh, it's a little one here. Jody Henneman. Oh, hey, Jody. Yay. I'm going to put that aside right here to make sure. Let's keep going. I got 3 more bottles left to go. So once again, the topic today was, what should I be eating after my weight loss surgery? Hi, Ken. Thanks for joining. So let's break down. Let's talk about macronutrient breakdown. Okay, so let's get into it. Here goes. There's 3 macronutrients. The first one is protein. Second one is carbohydrates. The third one is fat. Those are the 3 macronutrients. So how much of each of those macronutrients should you be eating? I'm just going to get that off. So it's a big question, and this is what the things I talk about each and every day, right, with our clients. It's also why I write these blogs and do my Facebook Lives every Friday. I want to help clients to really understand and dig in the macronutrients and the importance of, well, basically food and everything that's got to do with food. Hi, Ken, back at you. So it's not the normal breakdown it's not the breakdown for normal people, right? Bariatric clients have a reduced stomach capacity. So I need to be sure that the macronutrient breakdown works for them in the pre-op diet stage, in the post-op diet stage, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and 10 years post-weight loss surgery. It's not a question that can be answered in like a one-size-fits-all, because we have to remember we're all biochemical individuals. We all have different needs. Hey, Darlene. And those needs are going to change, and it's going to depend on your gender, your age, your activity level, your health at this current point in time. And so with that, the targets that I'd like to see our post-bariatric clients reach I'm going to talk about those right now. Hey, Tion. So the reason why the weight loss surgery works in a large part is because of the restrictive style of the bariatric pouch or the bariatric stomach. And the clients they're not able to eat the same portion of food. So depending on the type of procedure you've had, you'll have more space or less day space, but you'll always have a reduced stomach capacity. So right after surgery, we have to remember that there's going to be you're going to have a lot of inflammation. So there's going to be a call coming in. You're not actually going to know your size of your stomach until a few months after the procedure. But then once the inflammation is completely gone, you're going to be able to fit a lot more into that pouch, and you really know the size of your new tool. Haley, Holly, how are you? Okay, so just because you're able to fit a bit more food into your new stomach pouch a year down the road, it doesn't mean that you stretched out your stomach. It's just the normal progression of bariatric surgery. I mean, imagine you'd need, you need to be able to consume a certain amount of food in order not to experience nutrient deficiencies. I mean, if after surgery we have this much space in the stomach, we can't continue like that because you'll experience nutritional deficiencies. So we have to be happy that we have a little bit more space in order to fill that pouch with. So if you're feeling like you're eating too much, it may just be because you're eating the wrong types of foods, right? Take 6 ounces of yogurt, for example, right? And you compare that, it's got like that nice soft texture. Now compare it to 6 ounces of chicken. It's going to be more difficult to eat that type of food, right? So when you understand how different textures affect your newly operated stomach, you're going to be able to make it work better and make smart and better decisions. Hey, Bev. Guys, I talk a lot, right? Your turn. Say something. Reach out to me. Send me a thumbs up or a hi, or I'm gonna get into it right now about the actual breakdown. So just to make sure, I want to explain that choose harder textures if you want to stay fuller for a longer period of time. Thanks, guys. This is how we work together. With the more you choose those more slider foods, the soups and the things that go down more gently. Okay, breakdown. Now let's break it down. Calories, protein, fat, and carbohydrates. Okay, there's our categories. We're going to break it down right now. And I want to draw a second bariatric vitamin though. Okay, guys. Somebody here, I hope you guys win. Next bottle. Alicia, hi. Okay, who's going to take the next bottle of vitamins? It's going to go to Rochelle Arnold. I think she's over in Las Vegas. That's the second one. Jennifer, should we be taking anti-inflammatories for our stomach? No. Anti-inflammatories, no. What would you like? Why would you like to take anti-inflammatories? They're very hard on the stomach. What would be the reason you like to take those anti-inflammatories, Jennifer? I'll let you know. So how many calories? How many calories should we be consuming daily post weight loss surgery? Okay, it's a question I get asked most from weight loss surgery clients. Hey, Kim. While you're actively losing weight, I want you guys to aim for between 800 and 1200 calories a day. It might seem a lot in the very beginning, but after the year, you'll find that it actually makes a lot of sense. 800, 1200 calories. That way you'll be in a caloric deficiency and you'll continue to lose weight. When you get to maintenance, it's a different story. I'm talking now like as if you're still wanting to actively lose weight. When the swelling goes down, you're going to have more space in your pouch, and so you're going to see that it's easier to consume those 800 or 1200 calories a day. So protein. How much protein should you consume per day, right? Oh, so Jennifer says that the stomach is inflamed and healing, so I asked. Yeah, it's a good question, Jennifer, but anti-inflammatories is not the way to go. Just with a little bit of time and with eating the correct foods and following the post-operative guidelines correctly, the inflammation will come down by itself. I hope that helped to answer your question. So protein, 60 to 80 grams per day. So the actual mathematical equation is your ideal body weight multiplied by 0.36. And that'll give you your exact amount, like 150 calories, or 150 pounds is my goal weight. So 150 multiplied by 0.36, and that'll give you the number of grams of protein that you should be aiming for. If you're short, hey June, if you're short on protein one day, don't make it, it's not a big deal. just the next day, just try to do better the next day, right? It's a fine balance between the size of your pouch and the amount of protein that you're consuming and the water you need to consume and everything in the beginning. It gets easier as you go on. So let's talk about a proper portion of protein, what it looks like. So when you go to the store, you'll see eggs, right? Big eggs, extra large eggs, small eggs. The proper portion of eggs is 1 to 2 scrambled or boiled eggs, the small ones, or 1 large or extra large egg. Julie, with this stage goal, should we multiply by 0.6 by the stage of final? Yes. So Julie, you take the weight that you want to weigh, 140, 150, 160, 180, your weight, multiply that by 0.36. It's going to give you the number right there. So that's your high-end protein number, and then in half, that's your low-end protein number. So for example, it'll be 64. So your low end will be, let's say, 32, and your high end will be 64. Okay? Paula, hey Paula, we chatted earlier today. Hey. Okay, so egg. Another proper portion of protein would be 3 ounces of baked salmon. So it looks like approximately like this, 3 ounces of baked salmon. Another proper protein portion would be beef jerky or turkey jerky. 2 ounces is the right size. So meatballs, 2 regular size meatballs. So 1 ounce meatball. So 2 ounces of meat, right? Greek yogurt, 6 ounces of Greek yogurt is 1 portion of Greek yogurt. How am I doing, guys? We're going to move on to carbohydrates. How many grams of carbohydrates should you be eating every day? None. No, I'm joking. Don't be scared of carbohydrates. Okay. Be scared of the processed, refined kinds of carbohydrates. Okay, those are not our friends, right? Rice, pasta, bread, tortillas, those are not our friends. Those are the processed, refined crackers, cereal, boo, down with cereal. Those are the kinds of carbohydrates we need to stay away from. I prefer that my clients get their carbohydrates through fruits and vegetables. Those are carbohydrates. Those are your friendly carbohydrates. While you're actively trying to lose weight, try to keep your carb intake low, like under 50 grams, for example. I'm not talking about ketosis. I'm talking about just regular weight loss, trying to, follow a proper plan to continue to lose weight. When you're in maintenance, you can increase that number a little bit higher. We can work together so I can show you how to increase that number so you don't gain weight. But while actively losing, keep your refined carbohydrates, keep your carbohydrates to a minimum, please. So, proper portions of carbohydrates. Okay, so there's some examples that I wrote down today, and that was 3 tablespoons of diced tomatoes and onions and peppers. 3 tablespoons, that would be a portion of carbohydrate. 4 baked Brussels sprouts or boiled Brussels sprouts. Hey Stacy, hey Kimberly. Half of a small apple cut up into pieces. That would be a portion of carbohydrate. 1/3 of a cup of zucchini noodles, and you mix that with marinara sauce or tomato sauce. That would be a portion of carbohydrates. Some nice plate of raw veggies for dipping. That would be a portion of carbohydrates. Those are your carbohydrates. Well, people often ask me and they say to me, "Oh, I'm not eating any carbs." I'm like, I hope you are. I hope you're eating your vegetables, and I hope you're eating your berries. So, fat. So how many grams of fat, dietary fat, of course, how many grams of dietary fat should we be eating each day while we're trying to lose weight before maintenance phase? Stacy. A good goal is to aim for 20 grams of healthy fat. So it's a good idea also to Google what is healthy fat, right? What is a healthy fat? Do a bit of research to figure out what kind of fats are good. If you Google it and you research it, you're going to find that the foods that are high in naturally occurring healthy fats are things like avocados, coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, butter, almonds, nuts, any nuts and seeds, Parmesan cheese, a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese, a little ounce or a little square of regular cheese. Those are the proper portioning for fat. What about salad? Ooh, good question. Lettuce, go for it. There's no number. I'm not going to put any number on lettuce or cucumbers or zucchini sticks or asparagus. Any other questions, guys? I'm going to move on. So we talked about calories. We talked about protein. We talked about carbohydrates. We talked about fat. We talked about the proper portioning. So the portions I gave you are going to ensure that throughout the day you're not going to go over that 1,200 calories that you're aiming for if you still want to be losing weight actively. Hey, Jill. Okay. And no questions? I'm going to move on then. I'm going to move on to portion control. I think it's important. I think we need to still practice portion control. Except for salad, Paula. You eat your salad. Salads are okay. Right? Eat your veggies. I really don't think you can overeat lettuce or spinach or arugula or kale or all those kind of greens. So proper portioning. So the best way to ensure that you get everything that you need is to eat real food, right? What I mean by real food is, do you know where it comes from, or did it come from a box, right? That's just the best way to ensure, if you're going to eat real food, you're going to ensure that you're getting everything that you need. Hey, Anna. Paula, yay, she says, eat salad. Okay, also we have to think about, though, Paula, what do we put on our salad? If it's just a big bowl of lettuce, go for it, right? But then, who likes ranch? Hands up, I love ranch. Who likes, I'll put some olive oil or avocado oil and some nice vinegar, salt. So now our salads are taking on a little bit more calories. So then it gets a little bit more confusing. So real food, back to real food, it keeps you satisfied for a lot longer period of time, right? Katie Joe, for me, I still find myself thinking about food an hour after 8. What is a healthy and filling snack? Ooh, I like Paula's lettuce. No, I don't hate snacks. If you feel like you need a snack, you have a snack, right? You got to think, am I doing it out of boredom? Because I often snack out of plain boredom, not because I'm hungry, right? Maybe a little bit food obsessed, right? Snacks. Go for those veggie sticks. Find yourself a nice dip that you like, or make like a black bean dip, or make a guacamole dip, and eat your veggies. I think that we all need to eat more vegetables, right? If you can prepare them in a way that you really like them, awesome. A bowl of cauliflower, put a nice pat of butter on it, some Himalayan salt, some Brussels sprouts, same kind of vegetables. Nuts and seeds are awesome, but they're awesome a little handful. And if I'm snacky, a little handful is often not enough, right? Jennifer, you guys, if you have any healthy snack ideas, pass them to Katie Joe. I totally understand you, Katie. I am a snacker in the evening, so I totally understand. Last night on Facebook, I made a snack. I actually posted it. It was, I took some zucchini. Oh, I really wanted a bag of chips, but I took a couple of zucchinis, small ones, chopped those in half, opened them up, scooped them out, put a little bit of tomato sauce on them, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, stuck those in the oven, 425, 18 minutes, boom. Really super yummy snack, super low in carbohydrates, super low in calories. That was good. You're always going to see my snacky things when I make, always got something to do with that pizza texture. Yes, so there you go. That's a cool snack. Okay, cottage cheese, Jennifer. I put cottage cheese on salad for dressing. Yucky, but actually a lot of people do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Add some protein, keep the calories low. I like that idea, actually. It's a good idea. Hey, Alasha, thanks for joining us. Oh, Katie Joe saw the snacks that I posted last night. You didn't see what I ate after those, though. No, okay. Cucumber hummus is one of my favorites. That's what Julie says. Cucumber and hummus is my favorite. Yeah, you know what? One of my favorites, too. I love hummus. Sometimes I get a little bored of it, so I add different things into it. Add some hot, spicy sauce into there if you don't have acid reflux. Paula, 4 weeks out from surgery. How many calories should I be eating? Oof, that's a good question. So you're so recently operated. If you're getting in 500 calories right now, good for you. Try to work up to 800. Try to aim for 800 so that you don't experience any kind of nutrient deficiencies. Paula, but you're doing excellent, huh? You're just trucking along, doing excellent. Good for you. So I'm coming to the end of my video. Let's do 2 more draws, 2 more vitamins. Boo. Kelly Knight, one's going to you. And you guys, one more vitamin. Who is this? Gail Eastman. There you go. Those are our 4 winners today for the vitamins. The links be up. If you guys want to purchase the vitamins, you know where to get them. If you want to purchase the toys, you know where to get them. Guys, what are we going to talk about next week? Oh, we're going to go to Toronto. You come to Toronto with me next week. We're going to see the newest fads out there, the newest supplements that they have. So in conclusion, I guess this video today was really about learning about food, right? Learning about macronutrient balancing, right? Learning how to balance, not just eat meat and fat, like to balance. Carbohydrates are not, they are your friend, right? The nice carbohydrates, the fruits and the vegetable carbohydrates are your friends. The refined processed chips, crackers, pretzels, snacky foods, those are not your friends. Bread, pasta, all of those things. While you're actively trying to lose weight, right? When you are in maintenance, it's a different story. And if you are getting to the point where you're ready to be in maintenance, reach out to me. I'll send you the link. You can set up your appointment, and we can put you into maintenance and work out your calories and your macronutrients, right? I mean, hey Teresa, we're just about to log off. We can't expect to learn everything about food overnight. It is a learning journey, right? And then remember, food sciences changes faster than we change our clothes. Say it's good for you, and then it's, don't eat eggs, and then it's time to eat eggs again. So you need to stay on top of food science, and this is what I'm doing here for you, is staying on top of the latest and greatest news for you. And learn to read food labels and really get interested in your food, right? Food is awesome. Food's what it gives to you. It gives you health and energy. And so this is a lifelong process. Enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. I believe in you. Hey, Teresa, I believe in you guys. You guys have got this. Every week I get asked better and better questions. More people are wanting to know more information. Dive deeper. And instead of just saying to me, I don't eat carbs, they say, I don't eat those processed carbs. I eat fruits and vegetables, right? So they start to understand and differentiate between a good carbohydrate and a bad carbohydrate. So guys, hey Valentina, just joining in. So I am going to log off today, and have a great weekend. Eat some pizza, whether it's on a zucchini or on real pizza crust. I will tune in next weekend from Toronto at our yearly nutritional convention, and we'll take a little tour together, and we'll talk about it the next week, what I learned at this convention that I was on. Deborah, you're very welcome. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all of your recipes you're posting on your page. Oh, Katie, I love you too. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, I'm happy that you guys are watching and wanting to learn more and more about your nutrition after taking your important steps to have your surgery. Send you guys a kiss. Logging off. See you soon. Bye.